Lost to LFO the other day, 13-6. 16 was the word I meant.
13-6, that's a quick game.
Yeah, well, you know, then
They
fnatic just surrendered. Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all you can do. It's a T-side start for G2. Those odds kind of speak volumes, don't they? poizon over on the catwalk. He was head and shoulders the top performer in that last map. Ooh. No, wait, hang on. I'll do that noise. Ooh, there it is. There's one. Oh, double. Okay. poizon, this is lovely. Just Jax left to beat, and even though he deals with the first man, there's so many more men. And there's Banjo to deal with him and find the pistol for fnatic. Lovely start for poizon, who's keeping up appearances.
Blimey, like we all expected, just getting dropped, popped, and stopped in the mid doors. That's the poizon we know and love. And hey, I didn't have a lot of faith in fnatic on this map. If poizon keeps up what he just did on Inferno, easier said than done with 36 kills in the game, maybe there's still hope. An Orpus Paradise. poizon, what a commanding start. Alex getting run boosted, or cap boosted rather. poizon's got his scout. G2 have of course forced and are relying on this scout from Odyssey to do the damage. Pepsol crosses behind the long doors. And the bomb is late from spawn, but leaning B. Oh yeah, it wasn't going to last long there.
Screw it, fight them all, poizon. With the day you're having, there is no peak too audacious.
I can co-sign that.
He's so mobile as well, like, you know, that was the case back on Inferno. There was that crazy round where he was apartments, then pit, then holding short, then holding long. You know, he was doing everything. And the scout's going to give him a great deal of mobility here. He's already backed up from mid to go and hold the crossroads, and that's in case they come short. And wouldn't you know it, they're going short. poizon seemingly feeling the game itself as an emotion, not as something acted upon, you know, not as like a big brain read. It's all instinct right now with the game that this guy is having. Gonna find himself a second over on catwalk. Still hangs around to fight for this control. Another tag. His scout is just doing so much. A third in the round. poizon, come on, baby. There it is. Another multi-kill round out of the guy, and we're just 2 in.
Cracked and jacked. And stacked was that A site. 4 frags for poizon, and yeah, this is a great sign of the times. It's going to force G2 into some B plays, certainly, if this is going to turn into an AWP in the upcoming gun rounds. G2 have to full eco. These rounds are never pretty on T-side Dust2.
It's so weird, man. It looks like he's like just playing like Call of Duty, like it's on rails or something.
Campaign mode. They don't shoot back. He went to get the M4, so he won't have the scout this time. Looking to make money instead. No better round for poizon to just be annoying and pokey in the back line. Walking the long molly, and he has great timing here if he goes. Same time, don't want to feed, but poizon's towing the line. That's a free kill. Nico with 1 missed D shot. They come back from middle, but what can they do? Glocks. And the likes. Bomb dropped by poizon. 2 already. Don't tell me he's getting another multi-kill, and so I won't. Jax is going to stop him after a couple of frags, and Pepsol can peek mid as well. But after poizon set them up, fnatic are in no hurry.
The Eagle. The swing from the site should have it locked in, and it does. That's nice for Amanek. P250 in middle. Only good for 1, but this is already like a nice bit of damage in a round that G2 came into it with next to nothing. Just old mate Hunter. There was a very real route to getting a plant there over in A. Luckily enough, Alex will hold the line. And so fnatic get the conversions. It's all gone according to plan from the offset for the fnatic squad. But now this is where the the guns, that's the word I was looking
Yeah,
for, come out for G2. Jeez, it's not a good sign of the times that that's a word I forgot.
But we're trying to make CS more appealing, more PG-13.
The large threatening staffs will come through, and they'll be attempting to quell negativity with these compliment firing.
It's like low violence mode when you, you shoot someone and they get on their knees
They lie
and
down
surrender.
and go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, m0NESY has got his Shepherd stick and looking to quell the herd on this T side. T side orb for m0NESY. I've got my eyes on him. But so do fnatic, smoked off at long. Gonna have to reroute. poizon's got his on the car again. But G2 are gonna have to do a lot of defaulting before they commit to a cat take. Hinge smoke, if you want to get up catwalk, the option is there. But they know as good as we do that poizon's gonna have the big green. So G2 are gonna have to smoke him off. Taking catwalk very methodically. They molly the drop down angle to make sure he's not still here. And usually you see two smokes in this position, getting that little shadow one that lands on the boxes. Let's T's cross all the way in. There it goes. Actually, deeper one. They just throw a CT smoke. NiKo falls into it. He gets hit on the way down. He's very low. Which way does he go? They're setting up mid to be, and he's going to kill rotations. No one in the tunnels. All from middle. m0NESY trying to put a stop to it, but he's all that stands. m0NESY's picked him out of the window, and NiKo, doesn't even matter. He can't kill a rotation. His team are in the site with the round, and NiKo's presence alone bought enough time for them to get set up. m0NESY almost finds poizon on the escape, but G2 win the round regardless of these exit kills.
Grimy angle for poizon, right? You oftentimes see their feet long before they see you here, so he should be fine to get away with the AWP. Pepsor's going to save the A1S. Nice idea there, right? We sometimes see that where you drop a guy into CT with the end goal of going mid to B. It's very, very hard to deal with the CTs. You can't scramble those rotates. You can't spam the mid smoke like you would often like to do. And it meant that those B players had the weight of the world on their shoulders, and that's a heavy old thing to carry. Big burden. So it's a nice look out of the gate. The first rifle round for G2, instantly finding success.
Yeah, definitely playing around, getting past the AWP there in that one, right? Not just the fact that they end B, knowing poizon's playing A, but also just getting NiKo and Spawn with that deep smoke, so G2 never need to throw mid to B. They already have it cut off with a player. Oh, they wanted to rush B. They might still after the Molotov. It's a lovely grenade from Banjo. He's just going to shoot the smoke. It's perfection with a double. Music to fnatic's ears in a 5-on-3, and G2 have to call it off. Go back elsewhere, but this round's already ruined. It's rumbled. How do you recover this?
Of course, poizon wins that out. So, catches the timing on NiKo at long. And so it's not a bonus round anymore. With the full rifles in tow, fnatic are looking to go flawless.
Ouch.
As Pepsor committing to the long wrap and locking in that 4-1 lead. fnatic, all right. I'm kind of starting to buy into it a little. Like, can't help myself, really. Not after poizon drops 36, only to have the map still stolen away. He's out for some revenge here on Dust. This is already looking like an entirely different beast to the team that we saw versus looking for Org just yesterday. And I mean, so much of that is coming from poizon. Oh, well, speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Yeah, looking for Org had a really good T side on this map as well. 7-round half against fnatic. So G2 really need to replicate that as best as they can. Slow to start, though. And this round, again, much as the last, is seeming decided in the early 2 kills. Gonna bring the bomb up cat, but only one smoke. poizon's gonna yet again have a field day on this A site. 11-2 right now. The stalemate in middle. The m0NESY eventually has to leave, and Amanek will have to jump up over. just as fnatic crunch middle. Means there's only poizon here, but I shouldn't preface his name with only. He's been doing the work of many men, and he is but one man. Smoke going in. Run boost is good. poizon just waits for the late trickle, and they drip dry. Nice shot from Odyssey, but the bomb goes flying, and he's got to just go for kills at this point. Deagle will not connect, and Pepsor denies the round. 5-1 for fnatic, keeping a lot of players alive in these one rounds as well. Going to build up a huge CT bank, allow for this continued AWP on poizon, and Mezzi as well, doubling in middle. Things are looking very, very tasty, Harry.
It really is. You know, a part of me wonders if could a way in for G2 be trying to test this AWP in mid? I've seen Mezzi look good on a second AWP, right? But in that LFO game the other day, I don't want to say he was like a problem by any stretch of the imagination, but there were certainly times where you could see some like uncomfortability there, right? Some some hesitation, which from someone like Mezzi is kind of not what we're used to seeing, right? So I would love to see them maybe test this AWP in middle a little bit, because, you know, if you go find the other AWP, you're in for a bad time, aren't you?
One thing Jack said that was brought up on the desk was how when Nico leads, he's often less defaulty and more X-Tech heavy. Well, on Dust2, you know, especially the way it's played nowadays, you don't have the same amount of options. You've got to be careful in lower. Your only fast spawn plays are going for long spawns or B spawns. When we saw a B spawn attempt got wrecked by Banjo, and G2 haven't really had amazing long spawns yet in this map. So, yeah, G2 not really getting much done on these defaults, getting picked early by these AWPs. Or rather, this AWP. As he's still got his, but it's going to be poizon pushing through upper dark this round. A lot of control. fnatic are exuding confidence. Banjo's clearing corner. He's got to be careful. Hunter's coming in to clear that position, and oh, the nade just goes sailing by. Thank goodness if it hits Hunter, he's a dead man. Pepsor with an off angle. Jax jumps through it, and Pepsor will get a second chance at life. Might want to call for help. Mezzi could move in off car if Alex allows it, but instead just re-smokes from that position. fnatic have wasted a lot of time. G2 were preparing for this eventuality. They've got all these grenades. They've got so much on the belt. They're faking out a mid to B, but it will be that A take through long. They've just got to get through Pepsor first.
Oh, nice opener for poizon. Oh, mate, Pepsor, there's no getting through him. He's coming to you. Flashed in by Mezzi. Doubles up. And he's disrupted the whole damn round. That's it. That's it. It's done.
Yeah. Honestly, didn't even see him leave. He thought he was still in the Molotov. He just bounded out, back to the site. poizon is clicking heads right now. Let the hate flow through you. 6-1. And fnatic are looking flawless. There's no getting past them.
Yeah, like we all expected. fnatic,
yeah, of course.
Best team in the
on the one map they don't play.
They bought Banjo in, Pepsor. I was saying, like, this is it. This is a team that is going to do damage, right? They bring poizon back into the ranks.
But this is, like, jokes aside, really when you're going to feel the brunt of not having Alexi here. Like, you know, this is the problem for G2 in this tournament. I mean, it's the caveat.
What do you even make of the Dust2 pick from, like, do you think that was also, like, trying to not only play to your strengths, but trying to play to fnatic's weaknesses?
I mean, it's not, like, it's not been a bad map for G2 individually. Like, you look at this roster and you go, well, that's a superstar roster. Like, they should be winning a lot of fights. But, yeah, maybe it's somewhat of a punish pick at the same time. fnatic lost this to LFO, man. It's the one map they've won in the tournament. So I don't blame the pick at all from G2. But, oh, that's awkward. I don't think the pick is the problem, but you got to do something with it. Hunter taking matters into his own hands, and this is more like it. This is that superstar potential that we know G2 can unleash, and they will in this round. 5-on-3. Let the gun do the work. Set Hunter up for a third. But you got to get through poizon.
Can you do it? Can you get past this AWP?
Oh, they're coming.
Flashes, they're already out. They're already running poizon now. This is like a big order. Oh, helped out from CT, and poizon nails every shot that's needed. Oh, even the third.
So stylish, so sexy.
Humanity, please, poizon, leave him alone.
This is sick.
Dude, this is wild. This is like, poizon just had enough. He's like, look, I will make fnatic good again. Yeah. Oh, I don't believe what I'm seeing. I really don't. Like, you know, this isn't poizon. You know, okay, admittedly, right? It's not like the proper full 5G2 squad. Yes. Regardless, you've got some of the best players in the world here, and poizon is routinely besting them in head-to-heads, and not even like one at a time. Oftentimes it's like 3v1.
Who would win a masterclass, talent-packed roster made to win trophies, or one Bulgarian boy? We're finding out the answer to that age-old question.
Also, what kind of a game has Messi had? He's seen one person.
Yeah, literally. He has not played into this game.
He's like, all right.
Every time they go mid to B, he's not there. Every time they go anywhere else, he's mid to B. Well, here we go. He's in the right place this time. They're setting up quick out mid. Mezzi at the back of the bomb site. But with only one player coming from tunnels, it's a lot harder to pick mid to B. If Banjo dies, Mezzi's position is compromised. And they're coming quick. Banjo is a dead man. Mezzi's got to pick his targets quickly. He can take the one player out of the tunnels, but now he's got to deal with so much more, and he's got no room to move. Oh, poizon and Alex are saving him. He will die, but the rest of G2 getting picked apart on the cross. Bomb just about secured in the site by Nico, and he needs to get that plant ASAP.
Yeah, Kovacs, but they're cut down. First man falls, Hunter on the receiving end of poizon, and of course he's just running in. He's just running in. There's no substitute for confidence, and look at him go! 20-3! 20-3 on poizon, and he comes in with another multi-kill round.
But that in a pill and pop it, poizon is just next level. Like you said, no substitute for confidence. This guy is not holding off in a single gunfight in the game. Why would you when you're hitting these shots? You know, sometimes we see players have lights out opening maps like he did, like 36 kills, huge impact. They lose, they move over, and they just suffocate. They run out of confidence. They run out of steam. Their energy's gone. The motivation's dwindling. Not for poizon. It's time to shine. It's his proving ground. It's a pug. 20-3, Nico. Give us a dig. Give us a reason to believe. Alex backs up from Catwalk, though. Could be a nice nade. Chunky Dunky, indeed. Molly follows up. And Mezzi, all blinded in mid, has to run. Oh, okay.
Bit of smoke spam goes a long way. Just makes this B hold that much easier. You still got to hold on to it, right? Players have gotten past. And in they come. Mezzi, it's a little awkward. He's kind of stone cold right now because he hasn't really had a chance to play yet. And so he's getting over.
Oh, that's a team flash!
Flash, Alex! How could you have done this to him? You better save the day now. In he comes, and there it is, the great redeemer. Alex with a double. Oh, poizon's deep out in middle. It's not over yet. It's not done yet. Make no mistakes, Nico's still standing. Now onto the AWP, but the Deagle's his friend. The Deagle misses! No. And Alex is going to lock the round in.
He had to. He absolutely bloody had to. He killed Mezzi there. Not to say that the outcome may have been different, but it certainly didn't help. And then Alex just flies in through B with a 4K. Is that what I'm flashing? I'm flashing. No, don't flash. Don't flash. Too late. Too late. Mezzi realized he was like, honestly played that well. He was waiting and waiting for that creep out tunnels.
That was a sponge flash right there. It's already been thrown. And a second before it pops, he goes, turn, and...
Well...
Nico, out through long. He's getting impatient, getting angry. He somehow made it.
What?
They've traded places.
What?
Oh, man, what's happening?
Two more.
I've got really dirty. Look at this. Nico's dead. Traded after one.
He has had enough, hasn't he? And, like, to be fair, I wanted more long spawns. I wanted more takes. fnatic read it. They put 3 there for the first time all half, but G2 was only a one-man take. It was all a ruse. It was all a rumble. And now it's the man with the guitar at the back of the bomb site. Banjo's got to do it all. 1 kill, they're hunting him down. Banjo can't follow up, and maybe there's still hope here for G2.
I don't know, though. Final boss, poizon, is still alive. Triggerman Alex is still in this one, and Pepsaw as well. Wrapping the tunnels now. Holding, waiting. Jax, don't give this over. Flash to try and send Hunter into the fray, and he does best poizon in the head-to-head. This could be a G2 round after all, although Alex has caught Jax, can't follow up to Hunter. A 1v1 and Pepsaw falls. Finally, someone delivers for G2. It's Hunter and Jax getting that one over the line.
Yeah, it's a nice fake out for Nico as well. He dies long with 1-for-1, but he gets the info that 2 more guys are there, and that just sends G2 fully into B. So good little 2v4 out of them there to pop back into the game, and that was needed for G2. It was looking just awful. And of course, Hunter in the 1v1, insta swings, just goes for it because this guy is feeling it. He has been all day. But my oh my, what is this matchup right now? I could not tell you. fnatic doing what nobody expected.
No one looked at this and was like, yeah, this is what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Like, no one, you know, what tarot cards would you have been dealt today to have at all predicted this?
Mercury must be in retrograde or something, because I can't tell what's happening. All the stars are shining. But mainly poizon above them all. 9-2. Now, it's not over yet. It's not GG. It's certainly not done. And G2, remembering that Long exists after that previous attempt there, are going to go back for it, popping through the smoke. No respect and no vision for Pepsor. Alex plays the same smoke. They're spamming it, but that gives a warning. He can get in with a kill and a lot more damage. Man. Double tag. Aid is going to go close. They're running right back, and they will escape for now.
Still, though, they're the walking wounded, mate. He's left them. Kicked him to the curb and now gives up Long. A 4-on-3. Wounded players on either side. The advantage still lies with fnatic. m0NESY, the only player unscathed. He needs to have a round. He really does. poizon's about to challenge him. poizon's looking for this fight at Long. m0NESY creeping forward. The flash versus the poizon itself.
Oh.
And the flash comes out on top. Deals with the incumbent AWP, and that's opened up a route to the A play now.
There's still Alex playing the smokes like a sneaky boy. The molly goes further. This is a lovely spot, but it's got a timer on it. If the smokes fade, Alex is so open to this AWP. Jax has got to clear it. He's got to walk all the way in, and Alex, little gap, takes the kill. Re-smoked by his teammates, set up for even more madness in the bomb site. McMeekin down, and m0NESY with a pick. 2-on-2, Banjo's close. m0NESY looks like he knows, and they're going to try and hunt these frags. Mezzy has provided cover, but Banjo moves out, and he will win the round for fnatic. 10-2, everyone there. Finally, Mezzy gets a chance to play a game, and he comes in with a big multi-kill. So fnatic still rise above it all, despite m0NESY's best efforts. He killed poizon. Oh,
yeah, right. I know. You think that's going to be all it takes, right? But I don't know. With the kind of game that someone like Alex is having, still playing into this in a big way, Banjo's been very solid as well. It's all falling into place for fnatic, and it's all falling apart for G2. Flashes at Long, traded either way, and Jax is so blind. Amanek fast up Cat. They weren't looking, but he's missed that opening chance, and Alex now flicks back around with help from CT. There's not much that they can't look to it. Uh-oh, they're rapping, they're up Long. They didn't know about Jax. Oh, it's gotten awkward, it's gotten so wild. These rounds, a clown fiesta.
Oh, Mezzy! He can stop the plant. He didn't even realize Nico is open. He is fully open, and he will get that kill, but Amanek, gun gifted, 1v2. Gets to isolate fight here. He can wait for Banjo first. They drop in together, and that's a lovely save. Mezzy got the kill from the back. Beautiful drop in. Just disallows Amanek from isolating 1v1s like he was trying to, and fnatic keep building. That was still a sickening round for G2. Very, very close on that late Long take. Amanek hitting 2 down with a Tech 9. A man of many talents, a man of many weapons wielded. It doesn't matter, man. fnatic, they are just shoehorning their self into this series. It would have been easy to fall apart after Inferno, after the failed comeback attempt. Mirage is our final map in the series. It is a Puggers map pool tonight. And this feels like a Puggle, right?
poizon. Waiting. Oh, you can't give him chances like that. They're the ones he lives for. Even a follow-up tag to m0NESY. What kind of a beast are we witnessing? He's channeling something different right now, is poizon. He's on 22 kills. Hunter, Jax, m0NESY and Nico combined are on 23.
So they're winning.
I guess. You know, poizon's still alive. He's still looking to play in.
Oh, okay.
Alex even flashed through the short smoke and Gets the info that they were there, but he's one step ahead. Look at this. He
Before
just
they
saw
even
them
read
all
it.
short. They didn't even know they were going mid yet on the side of G2.
Oh, the
but
block.
Alex did the whole damn time. There's a Mo down. They don't know. They were looking the wrong way. Finally, they deal with him. They've still got to break apart this B hold. They try to get out of there, but look at top middle. Look at Pepsor. He's in the back line. And now they're collapsing on this mid play. This is beautiful for fnatic.
It's a masterclass, isn't it? Like you said, Alex made that read before G2 had even changed their mind. He drops CT and he runs for the mid to B. This guy, every time G2 gone mid to B, he's had a smoke spam kill. Now he goes, screw it, I'ma just run through with a flash from poizon. And another multi-kill from Alex. He was the bottom performer on Inferno, and he is showing up today. Even though poizon has taken a lot of the attention, Alex has not been quiet. And that much must be mentioned. 12-2, one final hurrah. And Mezzi's in lower. Not for long. m0NESY puts him in a grave. And Alex, with a nade, does get the trade. Follow up again from this guy. 20 kills. It's not just the poizon show anymore. More players appearing from the woodwork. Bombs out long, but G2 call it off. They go cold and quiet.
Look
poizon.
at poizon.
poizon. Chill. Chill.
Look at him.
Chill.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nico. Oh, I'm so sorry, poizon. You just knew he was going to win it. Amanex out in top mid, but guess what? That's poizon's territory, baby. He's onto a second, and now just Hunter. Oh, the only man left. The only ray of sunshine, and even that's about to disappear behind the fnatic cloud. In with the first.
Is he really going around the world?
I mean, at this point, right, you either get creative with it, you either get kind of cringy, or you just get run over. Those are your options.
At what point do they realize they won't see him? It doesn't feel like he's going to cross safe with the new top mid. Does anyone have a penny dropping? poizon, of course, does. Is now back B, isn't
Dude,
he?
I don't know. poizon, someone need check in PC or something. Like, look at that. He's already in B, and that there is a 13-2 half for fnatic.
Of course.
On the map that they got dominated on by LFO just yesterday. Spearheaded by poizon and Alex, looking out of this world. How on earth are G2 going to get back into this one?
One out. I smoked door.
Flashing now.
One dead. One outside long. Hold window. One
Yeah.
short. Short.
Okay, I'm
Up
flashing over.
He mullered me. I'm leaving. Outside long up.
Dead.
Okay,
Dead.
both.
Tag leg. Dead.
Last guy outside long.
Push
He's
him,
running.
baby. I can flash him.
It's fine.
Dust2 fnatic is sitting up at the top of the board. 13-2. They can do no wrong. poizon can miss no shot. And Nico is having trouble leading on the T side. Maybe things will turn around with a pistol in the pocket and the freedom of CT, but you don't have much breathing room at this point in the game. Alex has certainly woken up as well. Was definitely a hole left on the defensive Inferno, but not anymore. Not on Dust. fnatic are trying to get us a distance all the way to Mirage.
And you are reading that right. 45 kills on Alex and poizon combined.
Insane. Well, those odds, remember, were 1.01 to 9 coming into the second map.
There's 54 kills on everybody else in the server combined. 45 on just 2 players.
I love doing that.
Dude, it's just remarkable, like how much they're doing. Right, fnatic are about to deal G2 a B play, and G2 think fnatic are going to deal them an A play. They've just started to draw players over towards this A bomb site. They've only left one man here, and Jax, while he is a very pliable player, a great anchor, it's still going to be a pretty big ask for him to hold this off alone. Luckily enough, he's got support from Hunter in the window. That's clean.
Flusher.
Lovely opener. Any more from Jax would be much appreciated, but poizon has immediately domed him out of the round. taking the B site now and even trading onto the USP for Alex. Poizon will get cut down. You've lost one of your shining stars, but you still have Alex in tow. You still got Banjo and Pepsor alongside him. Big old T-spawn wrap for Nico is coming in the meantime. Will Alex be ready for this?
Oh, he looks it, but he's got 2 players to deal with. Gonna go back, help the site, but timings are here for Alex. Nico coming in, getting chipped away. Alex plays B instead. He's got to pick a target, pick a side, pick a fight, and he will. Banjo and Pepsor clean out mid, and Pepsor is here to shut out the map. Lovely pistol for fnatic. Alex just doesn't give those tunnel players a pick, and Pepsor does it all inside of the window. That might be as good as done, Harry. 14-2. Forced to force our G2, and already thinking about Mirage in the back of their head. Wish him this map was exactly that. Absolutely gobsmacked, to be honest, but can't take it away from them. Long flashes, G2 will cross out. More long control on this CT side than in their entire first half. And Hunter's hit a couple of bangers with the old Deagle. Okay, buddy, he's had enough. He has had enough.
What's going on?
I couldn't tell you.
One at a time. Everyone's going, all right, my turn now. My turn for the highlight clip. And this time it's Hunter. 3 with the Deagle. I think it's been very easy to forget just how good the G2 players are in this game. And Hunter's at least saving some space here on an individual level. Mezzy and Banjo left in this one.
Watch them win it. The way this game's going.
Oh, an instrument of death is Banjo. Here he is. Bring, as he just wails down upon them.
Jax.
Hard times indeed. Jax dead in the pit.
2-on-5.
A 2-on-5 might be about to come through for fnatic. Hunter started this round off with 3, and now he's one of the last remaining players to try and get it locked in. That is a weak throw from Mezzy, and it's put them in the firing line. Might not matter. Down to the 1v1. Mezzy versus Amanek, and he's gonna lock it in. A 2v5 out of fnatic.
Just get him out. Just forget the next round. This game is done. There is no recovering. There is no... Hunter can do no more in that round. Is that not enough? 3 Deagle shots, and you already forget about it because it is inconsequential. No impact. Doesn't matter. Done. What?
I can't.
What?
I can't.
Why are we playing this round? Go Mirage!
Right, out towards long. Look, they're going to try and end it with a bang. A flash in the pan on the long play. And here's Alex and Pepsor doing the damage to open up. Nico fighting, trying to hold on, but he's dead on the swing. There's a lot of bodies on that corner. fnatic 4-on-3. G2 scrambling, rotations over. But I think they know as well as we do that fnatic have earned this win. They're going to go silent. They're going to get real grimy with it.
Jax on a flank. Poizon. V Monacy. And it's Poizon to come out on top. Should you be surprised? Not in this game, not in this map. Running up long now, or at least creeping, taking their time as Jax is given a bit of room to come in on the flank. But, of course, Alex is holding for it. If you want to hear just what Poizon had for breakfast, we will be talking to him after this map. That's the hope, but will it end in this round? That's the plan. Jax moving out, has good timing. Poizon doesn't know about him. Gonna try and clear the pit. Missed shot, follows up, and Jax has been given a chance. Amanek's gonna sneak through the smoke, what they're not expecting, but Alex turns on a dime, and that is it. In for a penny, in for a pound. It's fnatic, 16-2 in this map. Unbelievable performance. G2 fall apart, shattered in Dust2. Mirage is the final map of this series. Hopefully we can get Hecko on the sideline to talk to someone, anyone from fnatic, to see